Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Eric Lauer gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The center fielder.
Next, it'll be Eric Davis. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Yelich is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting third, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The third baseman.
Here's Nolan Aronado. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the throw in gets away from him. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So next to hit is Dylan Carlson. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Man, D-Row, this guy is some kind of raking right now, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, looks so confident in the box right now, Dan. Rhythm and timing, you hear so many hitters talk about it. This guy is a perfect example of that. He has got lightning in his hands right now.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Mackenzie Gore will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Kane is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Colton Wong is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And he fouls this one off. He'll check in here at 277. 23 homers and an even 70 RBIs. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. We're back with more on this Monday night. Ready now is Jim Edmonds. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The windup and the 0-1. Lauer has registered just under 110 innings on the mound, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Yvonne Herrera.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yvonne Herrera, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Mackenzie Gore stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. King makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now it'll be number 36. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his 2nd knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Into the box now, Eric Davis. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Your attention, please.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Grounded to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. So here's Avisail Garcia. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A bouncer up the middle and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Willie Adames.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Willie Adames. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. Garcia leads off first with one away. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Adames, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. They need to get something cooking here. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi? Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Aronado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate is Dylan Carlson. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Edmonds finds the gap. This should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished it any.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back at American Family Field right after this. And now here is Manny Pena as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Manny Pena.
And now the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Carlson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Luis Perdomo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down. Striding in is Mackenzie Gore. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In now, number 36. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Stepping in now, Eric Davis. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cain going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Aronado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Aronado. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that 2nd runner at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
The right fielder, Carlson.
Alec Bettinger gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Jim Edmonds. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground to 2nd. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
The catcher, Yvonne Herrera.
To the plate now, Yvonne Herrera. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take 3rd.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from 2nd, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So now to the plate, number 36. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, number 44.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Here's Colton Wong now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right
Here
fielder,
comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there and the exchange to get to first.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan.
Into the box now, Nolan Aronado. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Next up, Dylan Carlson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Brett Anderson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 25, Brett Anderson.
Jim Edmonds will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And that one yanked just foul. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Yvonne Herrera.
Stepping in now, Yvonne Herrera. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner will score from second.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
That's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Standing in now, number 36. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Eric Davis. Into center field, line drive base hit. Gore rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. All in all, back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney. So here is Omar Narvaez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Omar Narvaez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. At the plate, Willie Adames. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. Carlson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
and that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Into the box, Nolan Aronado. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping up is Dylan Carlson. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Into the box, Manny Pena will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Tyrone Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers and 17 RBIs. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyrone Taylor goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The 0-2 once more. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you can see, they are way behind. Trevor Richards enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Trevor Richards.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Yvonne Herrera.
Yvonne Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game and call his parents and say, hey, he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
In now, Mackenzie Gore. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swings through it for strike number 2. Larry Walker.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 33, Larry Walker.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Wong for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Stepping in now, number 36. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Roberto Osuna gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. He's set and the pitch. Osuna, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Chopper to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here.
Yeah, close play right there, no doubt, and we're going to have to take another look. And that's just tough to tell. We're going to have to see what they decide.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
okay,
Cardinals
one
are
more look at it
the
here.
Is
there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. In is Christian Yelich, pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate now is Eric Davis. Delivered an RBI single last time up.
Center fielder, number 44.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here it comes.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Adames brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, here is Paul DeYoung. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Up next, Albert Pujols singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aronado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. To the plate now, Willie Adames. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you can see, they are way behind. And now, Nolan Aronado. In his career against this pitcher, he's 4 for 11.
Nolan Aronado.
First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Flips it behind his back.
Now back, the first baseman, Edmonds.
Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
The catcher.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one. Yvonne Herrera. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Grounded to third. Adames picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up is Roberto Osuna. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And the second run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Eric Yardley is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Travis Shaw is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Kane has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Cardinals are out in front 21-0. Now at the plate, Manny Pena starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
Baseman, Travis.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first will take care of him. And the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the book.